it's been a whirlwind of a year actually. Like with fall ball, we got shut down 2 weeks before Halloween there, so we were only practicing for about a month there. And then we came in for the spring season, we got shut down, I think for a week there right at the beginning, and then got into our games. And being a freshman, well, like the COVID freshman, I guess we're saying, it's been it's been difficult just because you have that experience over the new freshmen that came in this year, but you still don't have that full level of playing a full season where those freshmen can trust what you're saying fully.
Reality is that we've met our expectations of getting into the RMAC tournament, getting in, as either that as either that second or third seed. That's kind of the standard that we aim for. I mean, obviously we're looking to be first, but realistically, we know that every year we're going to face ups and downs, and we want to make sure that we are earning a solid spot in that tournament. For us, even though we've faced a lot of adversity, a lot of ups and downs, we don't use it as an excuse. Everyone has. What we faced isn't unique to us, so we can't rest on our laurels or use that as an excuse as to why this, that, and the third didn't happen. So for us, it's still business as usual. To take to take a slogan away from our football program, it's still business as usual. We have the expectation to prep throughout the entirety of the week and get ready for a matchup on Friday with a very solid Westminster team.
Progressed quite well, I think, just because last year we had, I think, a little bit more depth on the offensive side of the ball, and this year we just pretty much a lot of freshmen and upperclassmen. We have, I don't even think we have a senior on offense this year. So just getting up there and trying to help out the offense as much as I can is we're scoring goals, and that's all you can ask for.
Realistically, it's a testament to what happens throughout the year in athletics. Every game is going to be different than the game before. There's obviously the game plan that you go in with, but when you get punched in the mouth, it's about how you respond. For us, we got punched in the mouth in that third quarter, and it took us a little while to get up off the mat. We were able to get off the mat, but we lost that round and fell behind, and it was too big of a hole for us to come out of. So for us, it's really just about being consistent. It's about going punch for punch and making sure that we're riding the ebbs and flows of the wave that that the sport is. Lacrosse is a game of runs. We know that the other team's going to score. We know that we're going to score. So we have to make every single possession that we have count, come up with stops, take care of the ball, and make sure that we possess the ball. At the end of the day, it's all about the ball.
I think we got some great depth coming up because our two top guys that have been not plagued with injury this year are the COVID freshmen right now. So I think we got 3 more years full of them. Got those guys starting to get the groove of playing with each other. But that's the thing with the attack this year. We had 2 guys go down for the rest of the year with some pretty gruesome injuries. But I think next year we got those guys coming back, and hopefully the injuries stay away and we can just keep rolling. From those 2 guys, it's more of just because they play a different position than I do, but it's just a work ethic that Tavian puts in and just the defensive IQ that Mikey has that I've just been trying to take in as much as I can before they're gone.
The standard is the standard. If you have the ability to step in and get into gameplay, you're going to be expected to perform. If you can't perform, we're going to find someone else who can. It may be us yanking someone from a different position. Shoot, it may be us taking a defender and having them play attack and having a stellar career for 2 years. For us, the big thing that I tell all my boys is that versatility creates value. So the more that you can do as a player, the more that you can demonstrate a diversity in your skill set, that makes you more valuable to the program. We've had guys that have been defenders that have become attackmen. We've had midfielders that have become attackmen. We've had attackmen that have become midfielders. When you get here, you may be recruited at one position, but it doesn't necessarily mean you're going to finish at that position. It's about what the team needs in the moment, and we have guys who understand that and who are willing to step up and demonstrate that need for the team. It's all about team first. It doesn't matter if it's you stepping into a position that we need for game day, or you picking up a shorty or a long pole and stepping into that role in practice. The guys know that we have needs. They got to step in and fill them.
For that Friday matchup, it's just been playing a full game because when we played them last time at home there, I think we played 55 minutes of a game and 5 minutes lapse there in the third quarter. I think it was, he scored 5 goals, and that was the difference that it made. So going into Friday's matchup, I think there's a lot more on the line on this game than previous. So I think guys are going to step up and try to play that full 60 minutes because some guys, it's their last game.
Possession of the ball, stopping Westminster in transition, and score the ball. Getting the ball in the back of the net. That's, it seems simple, but realistically, we're not trying to make anything overtly complex. We understand matchups. We understand from a tactical and schematical point what it is that we've seen them do on tape. I'm sure they're going to have something different that they're going to utilize early on. We're going to have to make our adjustments. And then same thing for us. There's things that they've seen us do on tape that we're going to make adjustments with and throw at them and see how they handle.
The thing I'm taking away from this season the most is just taking the most of every opportunity you're given, because you never know when your teammate or you yourself are going to test positive, or someone around you test positive, where you're shut down for 2 weeks and you're missing 2 games like we did this year. So just make the most of every practice you get to play and every game that you get to step on the field. It's a great day.